From Nashville, Tennessee, the country music capital of the world, here's Roy Drusky, Margie Bowes, and Grandpa Jones on the Grand Ole Opry. Hi, neighbor. This is T. Tommy welcoming you once again to another one of our Grand Ole Opry shows. This one, we lead off with a young man who is one of our special guests this time with a great song called I Can't Tell My Heart That. Roy Drusky.
I can't tell my heart that you are no good. I'd give this world if only I could. You cheated and lied, and you left me flat. I know it's true, but I can't tell my heart that. Well, my heart still cries out. It wasn't long ago that we were together. You said you loved me so. I'm longing for you, but you'll never come back. I know it's true, but I can't tell my heart that. No, I can't tell my heart that you are no good. I'd give this world if only I could. You cheated and lied, and you left me flat. I know it's true, but I can't tell my heart that. I can't tell my heart that you are no good. I'd give this world if only I could. You cheated and lied, and you left me flat. I know it's true, but I can't tell my heart that. Yes, I know it's true, but I can't tell my heart that.
That is a nice one, Roy.
Thank you so much.
I could listen to you sing just for a long while.
Oh, I appreciate you telling those lies for me up there.
That's no story, Roy.
It's wonderful to be here.
Oh, glad to have you, too, aboard the Grand Ole Opry show. And we want some more songs from you a little bit later on. Would you oblige?
I've got one or two I've saved just for this.
That's what you came for,
That's
isn't
what
it?
I came for, sir.
We'll meet Margie Bowes, Grandpa Jones, and Roy, of course, will be back, too. But first, we want you to watch this. Margie, you know, while Roy was singing that song a minute or so ago, I was watching the expression on your face and got to thinking about when you came to the Grand Ole Opry. That's been a good while back, and I think the way you started at the Opry would be quite an interesting story to our friends viewing the show this time. Could you tell us a little something about that, how you got started here?
I'd love to, Tommy. Back in 1958, I was singing in Danville, Virginia, and I heard about a Pet Milk Grand Ole Opry talent contest. And since I always wanted to be a singer, I entered this contest.
Mm-hmm. And naturally, you won it.
I sure did.
And what did you win by winning the contest, Margie? What were the prizes?
Well, I won a record contract with Hickory Records and 6 appearances on the Grand Ole Opry.
And, of course, the appearances on the Grand Ole Opry have since stretched on, and
They surely
you're
have.
still here, of course. What did you win the contest with, Margie?
Well, I sang a song called One Broken Heart.
You think you could do it for us now?
Oh, I'd love to.
All right. Margie Bowes.
a stepping stone into another's heart, into each love a lot of pain. It's all you'll ever bring. And to you, one broken heart just don't mean a thing. In your life, each new lover plays a tiny part. You'll use him for a stepping stone into another's heart, into your love a lot of pain. It's all you'll ever bring. And to you, one broken heart just don't mean a thing.
Wonderful, Margie.
Thank you.
Just wonderful. We'll get you back in a minute,
All right.
okay? Oh, she's nice. Roy, come over here. Isn't she about the cutest thing you've ever seen?
She sure is, and a wonderful entertainer, T.
Sings a great song,
She
too.
really does.
Speaking of singing great songs, you do, too, but I think maybe the friends would be interested in knowing the story of how you got started in the entertainment business.
Well, believe it or not, I was a country music disc jockey.
No.
I sure was.
Hasn't everybody been?
I think so. I used to
That's
play an
great.
awful lot of the country records and listen to the songs and so forth. So one day, while I was a disc jockey, I took up songwriting as a hobby.
No kidding.
Sure did. And as the various artists would come by the station, you know, I'd sing them a song. They'd say, "No, I'm sorry."
Sort of a song
They'd
plugger.
say, "You better keep writing." So I
That's
kept
great.
writing, and one day, I think I was real lucky when a fellow named Farron Young took one of my songs, and it opened up quite a few doors for me and actually brought me to Nashville. I wonder
see.
if you remember it. I'll sing a little of it for you.
All right, try it.
How I'd love to be around you when the lonely nights surround you. How I'd love to be alone with you. Well, what I'd give to have the power to read your mind 1 hour. How I'd love to be alone with you. That was the first one, T, and called Alone With You that Farron took. And then, as I moved to Nashville and met one of my longtime favorites, Eddie Arnold, and also another Grand Ole Opry star named George Hamilton IV. And we had a song that they kind of liked that went something like this. They say that my kind of love is blind. Some even say I must have lost my mind. But if I thought I'd never feel your lips again, I'd rather die before this day ends. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. And then one of my longtime favorites took one of my songs, and he did it. This was quite an honor to me because I think he's one of our great artists. A fellow named Don Gibson did one that went like this. Well, my hands are tied. Yeah, my hands are tied. Baby, tonight I'd like to hold you tight, but my hands are tied. Yeah, my hands are tied. Yeah, my hands are tied. Baby, tonight I'd like to hold you tight, but my hands are tied. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I think, I don't know whether you should have a favorite of your songs, because I don't guess you should, but one that I was more satisfied with than any of them, I think was this song right here that Bobby Lord did, and also Pearl and Husky. You're telling everybody that it's over, that our love affair was just a waste of time. To think I thought I walked in fields of clover when your sweet love was never really mine. I How could I be so blind? I try to forget you, but I don't have that much time. I know I can't get over you before I lose my mind. Thank you so very much. And I guess one of the songs that did an awful lot for me, one of my first ones that did pretty good for me at the Grand Ole Opry, was one that went like this. And Miss Teresa Brewer also had a record of this in the pop field. Mine was a country record. And I don't believe you love me anymore. Lately you've been acting strange to me. Somehow it's not the way it used to be. You're doing things you never dared to do before. And I don't believe you love me anymore.
Oh, that's wonderful, Roy.
Thank you so much.
That was some reminiscing. I enjoyed that tremendously.
I enjoyed that too, and I'm going to get out of the way and leave it with you.
I wish you'd look what's coming up behind me. Let's reminisce.
That's why I was going to get out of the way.
Okay. Thank you, Roy. We'll have you
Get
back.
out of the way, go down to
Well, yes, we had to move, make room for you. Did you enjoy the kids doing their reminiscing?
Yeah.
Aren't they nice?
Sure.
Both young, pretty.
Yeah, pretty.
Oh, you've been around quite a while too, haven't you?
Well, ever since water,
Oh.
I guess.
I guess your family was probably musically inclined. Your forefathers probably played music.
My forefathers.
Yeah, your forefathers. They were probably musicians.
What do you mean, forefathers?
Well, your forefathers, they weren't?
I didn't have forefathers. I did.
Everybody has forefathers.
If I had forefathers, it wasn't. Three of them didn't come home.
Oh, come
I
on.
tell you that.
Sing, Paul.
Hello there, stranger. How do you do? There's something I'd like to say to you now. Don't be surprised. You recognize I'm no detective, but a mastermind. From the place where I long to be, your smiling face seemed to say to me, from my homeland, sunny homeland, now tell me, can it be that you from Dixie? I said from Dixie, where the fields of bloodshed back to me. I'm glad to see you. Tell me how be you and the friends I'm longing to see. Are you from Alabama, Tennessee, or Handra line? In a place below the Mason Dixon line. Are you from Dixie? I said from Dixie. Oh, I'm from Dixie. Pretty good, Well, it was a way back in '89. I crossed that old Mason-Dixon line. Gee, but I yearned long to return to that old place that I left behind. Well, my home is way down in Alabama on an old plantation in Birmingham. There's one thing certain, I'm always working with those southbound trains that run to Dixie. I said to Dixie, where the fields of bloodshed back into me. I'm glad to see. Tell me how be you and the friend I'm longing to see. Are you from Alabama, Tennessee, or Carolina? Right below the Mission Dixon line. Are you from Dixie? I said from Dixie. Oh, I'm from Dixie. Thank you.
Thank you, Grandpa. Bless your heart. As he would say, that's the best I've ever heard. And this, we think, is the best you've ever heard about. do love to hear those boys pick. Pete Drake, very nice job. All of you fellas, too. Boys, I was just thinking a minute ago, since this is sort of a dull portion, could I sing one? Would y'all help me with that? All right. Hang on, then. Please give me some harmony grits. Good old sugar-cured ham. Give me a great big bowl of hot biscuits, and I will be such a happy man. I'd love to see magnolias and azaleas in bloom. Let me up to that table. Give me lots of elbow room. Please pass me them mammy fried whole cakes. Some good old black-eyed peas. Give me a hay rack full of hot biscuits. Make my coffee black if you please. Oh, won't you feed me a la Dixie in a style so grand, and you'll have yourself a mighty happy man. Oh, pick that thing. Give me lots of elbow room. Please pass me them mammy fried whole cakes. Some good old black-eyed peas. Give me a whole big hay rack full of hot biscuits. Make my coffee black if you please. Oh, won't you feed me a la Dixie in a style so grand, and you'll have yourself a mighty happy man. Thank you so much. Margie, my dear, since things have sort of slowed down at this point, could you brighten up the screen just a little bit with a song for us?
Oh, Tommy, I'd love to. How about a song called Bill Bailey?
Love it.
Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? I've cried the whole night long. I'll do the cooking, honey. I'll pay the rent. I'll never do you wrong. Remember that rainy eve I kicked you out with nothing but a fine tooth comb. Well, I know I'm to blame, and I'm so ashamed. Bill Bailey, won't you please come home? Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? I've cried the whole night long. I'll do the cooking, honey. I'll pay the rent. I'll never do you wrong. Remember that rainy eve I kicked you out with nothing but a fine tooth comb. Well, I know I'm to blame, and I'm so ashamed. Bill Bailey, won't you please come home? Bill Bailey, won't you please come home? Come on home now.
Very nice, Margie. Oh, she sings them old ones, don't she,
Oh,
Paul?
they sure are. That's an old timer,
Yeah.
I tell you.
Do you know any old ones?
I know one.
Do you?
Oh, Melinda, she was handsome, the fairest in the land. Her cheeks was like a big cake, her feet was like a ham. She was 6 feet and over, her hair was a beautiful red. She used to stand laughing, how happy I would be. I'd lock Melinda in my trunk and throw away the key. If I was an alligator and I went out for a swim, I'd open up my alligator and scoot on Linda in. Oh, don't you cry, Melinda, don't you cry for me. I'm going away to the way down in Tennessee, but I'll be back again, Milo, when the corn is in my ear. Pick up on my old banjo, feel my Linda.
Old timer, you're too much for me.
Thank you, thank you, thank
I
you.
believe I'll have to stick with these slow ballads like Roy Drusky does right here.
Three hearts in a tango. One heart will have to break. Tonight, as I sit by my window, watching the people go by, I'm trying to reach a decision, but I know I can't do what's right. Three hearts in a tango. Which heart should I take? Three hearts in a tango. One heart will have to break.
Oh, that's nice, Roy. Easy to listen to. Like this is very informative for you. Sugarfoot rag sounds real good to me. Roy Drusky, come on in here. Thanks so much for coming and being with us.
Thank you. I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
We've enjoyed it very much. Margie, bless your pretty little heart. And it's always a pleasure to work with you. And Grandpa? Oh, come on in here. Take your time. You may fall down. Good to have you with us.
Thank you.
You did a fine job.
Thank you very much.
And you folks, thank you all for being with us. Hope we can have the pleasure of your company next week at the same time for another session of the Grand Ole